I'm hoping that this is my first button from this spot. Dropped 58. I almost gave up on this target here. I'm excited this morning to get back upon this cavalry camp and see what else is there. Got a little bit of mowing, see if we can find some more targets. I seen this a minute ago. There it is right there. It's going to be another 58. A drop. Dropped 58. Come out of a deep hole right here. And I've got what I believe is a Gallagher case. It's either that or a Burnside, and hadn't found any Burnsides. Did find one Gallagher. That's about 10, 11 inches. I'm not certain, but I may have just found my first Gallagher case with a Gallagher in it. I found the top of that Gallagher case right there, and I got a pretty deep plug. I think I see brass, and I think I see white. Ooh, there's the case right there. And there's the Gallagher still in it. I'm gonna leave that, well, I was gonna leave it like it was, but can't. That's amazing. That's the first one of those I have ever found all together. I'm hoping that this is my first button from this spot, and it is. Oh yes it is, eagle button. You see the residue right there? Now then, let's see what it's got in the middle of it. Let me get it cleaned up and I'll get back with you. Well, I got it brushed off and you can see that it's a general service. That's okay, that is a great find right there. The eagle has landed. You know, a study of the origin and evolution of the American military eagle button is an extremely interesting study. I guess you could say old habits die hard. After renouncing almost 1,000 years of kings and queens, banners and lineage, the founders of the United States of America went searching for a symbol of national heritage. Ironically, the one they adopted had its roots deep in the class structure of the Old World, a heraldic symbol or coat of arms dating from the knights and nobility of 12th century Europe. During the 1800s, many of the various branches within the U.S. Army had distinctive letter buttons with the first initial in the shield of the eagle's breast. A for artillery, C for cavalry, D for dragoons or mounted infantry, I for infantry, R for riflemen, and V for voltigeurs or irregular riflemen. The U.S. Army changed to the Great Seal button in 1902, which made obsolete all the state buttons, all the separate Army organizations, all the separate letter eagle buttons, even separate buttons for general staff. One style for all arms and all grades, from private to lieutenant colonel. And I bet you didn't know the design of the U.S. Navy officer's button prior to World War II, in use from 1852 until 1941, was an eagle facing left, standing on a horizontal anchor. On May 14, 1941, the Navy ordered that the head of the eagle face its right side. The shift of the eagle's aspect to right-facing from left-facing is logical from a perspective of heraldic tradition, since the right side, or dexter, is the honor side of the shield, and the left side, sinister, indicates dishonor or illegitimacy. Put my 12 by 15 self-coil on, try to get a little bit more depth. I got a Cohen, but it is toasted. I cannot tell what it is. I'm guessing it's an Indian, it's not a fatty, but I'm not even going to be able to tell what kind it is, I don't think, much less a date. But that's a good find. I almost gave up on this target here. That is back in the corner right here, or in the bottom right there, which is about probably 16 inches. Check it out. It's a sword belt hanger. That is a great find. This place just keeps amazing me. Pretty sure I've got a bullet. I've seen it fall out right there. It looks conical. Oh man, that's another one of those Cosmopolitan bullets. Oh man. Yeah, solid base. Yeah, got the solid base on it. I was hoping to find another one of them because I've only got, well, this makes two. Great find. Not sure what this would be off of. Little bitty brass buckle. Cartridge box. That is a great find though. I got another Colt 36. It's looks about 6 or 8 inches deep. It's a beautiful little bullet. But it had that same kind of a figure 8 tone that come in. I don't know how to explain it. It warbled quite a bit. That's the way that other one did. I'll take another 36 though. Screaming little high tone here. And it is a Colt 44 round ball. Or 44 round ball. I figure it was used in a Colt Army. I've got another iron buckle, part of one anyway. Part of it's rusted away. But I believe that's period because I'm not finding any trash in this field.